Yeah. This is Chalk Talk. This your guy, Antron Russell, bringing you Tennessee Titans news, man. We are 24 hours away from the NFL draft, man. I can't explain to y'all how excited I am. I've been seeing a lot of sites. I've been doing a lot of research. Been watching a lot of film on a lot of players, man. I think John Robinson did an awesome job this offseason with picking up a lot of needs that we needed, man. So I really feel like John Robinson will be taking the BPA. That is best player available approach. I'm sorry, y'all, but yes, I think that John Robinson will be going into this draft, and I think we can expect the unexpected. I know the first couple of years of John Robinson in the NFL drafts, we really had to. It was kind of like easy to kind of pinpoint where Tennessee would be going. This is probably the first offseason I can remember, well, draft that I can remember where hey, there's no telling where we might go. I know a lot of people feel like we're going to go edge. I know a lot of people feel like we can go offensive lineman, defensive lineman. But I'm going to tell you right now, do not be surprised if you see like a tight end being picked in the first round, man. A lot of people are not happy or they don't like the thought of Tennessee trying to pick a tight end if we were to go pick a tight end in the first round. But let me explain something to you. Yes, we have O-line problems. The signing of Roger Saffold helps a little bit. Do I think it's the cure for the line? No. But we have also a guy named Kevin Pomfield that is he was a swing tackle last year. Ended up on IR. So nobody really knows what he can do, but it's a guy that they was evidently confident enough to re-sign, rather that be for depth or as a starter. But so I mean, yes, I can see O-line help, but what worries me a lot, besides the O-line and the defensive line, was points per game. The personnel that we have on offense, there is no star players on this team if your name isn't a Corey Davis or Delanie Walker. And Corey Davis, in my opinion, is on the way. He hasn't got there yet. He has been a solid pick in his second year. First year, he had a lot of injuries that he was dealing with. So, but second year, Corey Davis really came out and showed that he was by far the best wide receiver on this Tennessee Titans roster. So, if you just kind of look at Tennessee's roster and you think about the weapons that we lack offensive weapons. We lack explosion players. We lack just a consistent player who can consistently give us yards, consistently give us touchdowns. So I would not be surprised if it's a tight end, because those are the top-rated pass catchers over the wide receivers in the first round anyway. But there's two tight ends I have highly rated. One I don't believe will be there when we pick. The second one, Noah Fant, I believe will be there at 19. Now, you have to ask yourself, as you know, like if you're John Robinson, would you like, could you bypass a player such as him, who can immediately make your offense that much more effective? Now, I know a lot of you are thinking, well, we got Delanie Walker back. We got Janu coming back. Okay, let me explain something. Delanie Walker is 35. 35. He's not getting any younger. So, do I believe that he'll have some dramatic fall off? No, I don't. But to see 800 yards, 6 touchdowns type season that Delani's, you know what I'm saying, that's probably like the average of what Delani's been getting his career here at Tennessee. And you can expect for a 35-year-old to at least have some type of drop-off. Now, am I saying Delanie? Do I have doubts in Delanie? No. I think Delanie is a solid player. No matter the age, he spent first 6 years in San Francisco and really didn't have a whole lot of, he didn't have a lot of wear and tear on his body when he came here to Tennessee. So for me, Delanie is like a fresh 35, but at the same time, you're still 35. So I love Delanie to death, but we have to prepare for the future. And Janu, I like Janu. I think he's okay. I was gonna say I think he's solid, but honestly, Janu, he was starting to come. He was starting to put it all together from week 8 on up into his injury. I think like in week 13, week 14. So Janu is a guy I'm not really sold on yet. Like, Janu has more questions for me than he does answers, and I honestly feel like a guy like a Noah Fant or TJ Hawkinson immediately puts Janu down the depth chart. Now, is this the route that Tennessee would go? No, but that's why we're talking. Well, do I? I don't know. That's what I meant. I didn't mean to say no. But anyway, I don't know. But because we have more, you know what I'm saying, more needs. But what I've been learning over this whole draft process since I've been like just really researching and uh, really trying to get this thing down packed so I can be more, accurate myself when I'm trying to make these picks is you really don't want to go into a draft just trying to pick needs. You know what I'm saying? It really should be best player available. If you look at a lot of the teams that use that same strategy, a lot of the teams are successful. And the Patriots are a prime example of a team that just I like to use best player available. Um, I think it's a mixture of getting what you need and also making sure that player is one of the top rated. You know what I'm saying? Like making sure you get you a top rated guy, and at the same time he's going to feel a need. I think that would be, you know what I'm saying, a reasonable approach. But to say, oh, we gonna get this player because we got a need there. Now I think that would be a huge mistake. You look at teams like Cleveland Brown over the years, Jacksonville over the years, people that were just picking what they needed instead of picking the best player available, and you see how those franchises turned out. So I'm a big believer in the BPA, and I believe John Robinson has constructed the last 3 years his roster in a way to where this year finally we can do best player available. So any pick, honestly, I do not want to pinpoint any particular player. I just kind of boiled it down to position groups: offensive line, defensive line, wide receivers, tight end, maybe, um, and there was one more, edge. So those are the positions and most Tennessee Titans fans know that Tennessee would be looking at. I'm just excited, man. It's been a long journey. It's been a lot of looking at film, man. I work third shift, so like I work 10-hour days. So it's been a lot of coming home, doing my research, going to sleep, waking up, making sure I'm staying intact, making sure I'm really informed on what I'm trying to present to you guys. Um, excited, man. I cannot explain how excited I am about this draft. Tennessee, I feel like this year. Oh, that's what I wanted to talk about. Before I got into that, Mike Vrabel had a saying that he's using this year: good to great, and that's exactly how I feel about this draft. I feel like if Tennessee can really um, get some guys in here, more impact guys in here, and through this draft, I think you'll see a totally different Tennessee team. I think that we are this close from being good to great. I mean, from going from good to great, and that's what is so exciting about this offseason so far as a Tennessee Titans fan. 3 years in a row being 9-7, Mike Vrabel has, he hasn't really criticized the team for being, an average team or being a good team. Now he's wanting to say, hey, let's take this next step. And I think that with him and John Robinson, man, linking together, and this will be their second draft together, I think that those guys, man, have a plan. I think they're going to come in and implicate this plan. And I think this season will be more surprising than a lot of people probably think. Tennessee has a pretty tough schedule. And but I honestly feel like if we can get these picks right, and Mariota has a bounce back year, we're a dangerous team, man. I also think Tennessee really doesn't have an identity as far as on offense of what what type of team we are. I think this draft will also allow us to see the bigger picture of what they're trying to do. I think if you go for like for instance, if you go tight end, I think that means that Tennessee is looking more to wanting to build around Marcus. If we go offensive line, I'm thinking that Tennessee is looking to build more around Derrick Henry. And it's just kind of, you know what I'm saying, little stuff like that that I kind of try to look into to try to, get an advantage over the competition. But like I said, I just wanted to do a quick video, man, kind of put my thoughts out there before this draft gets here. Like I said, exciting time. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment. Let's talk football, man. Finna have to get ready for work, man. So that's why I said I wanted to do a quick video. But just wanted to keep pumping these videos out there to all my subscribers and stuff, man. I appreciate you guys. Salute for all the comments, man. It's been a real experience for me. All this is brand new to me, being on camera, talking to you guys, talking Tennessee Titans sports. But I feel like Tennessee Titans have a huge gap when it comes to the media and content for this team. I think we need more people out here doing stuff for Tennessee Titans. I think we can get this this low market or small market team. I think we as fans have to take it upon ourselves to bring exposure to our team. So I'm very proud to be a Tennessee Titan fan. Very proud for all my people, my subscribers, the people that comment. I'm very thankful and proud to be representing us. And I hope I do a good job. I will only get better. My content and my videos and stuff right now, it's all just from being brand new. So please forgive me. I'm learning on the way. But man, I'm just so thankful for you guys, man. You guys make this a lot of fun. I enjoy doing this, man, and I just thank y'all for being along this ride. So like I said, like, subscribe, comment. I'll have more videos, especially tomorrow. We got the draft on the way, baby. It's here. It's here. We are less than 24 hours away, and I'm ready to roll. Salutes to all my Tennessee Titans fans, man. I feel like tomorrow going to be a big day, and the day after that, well, these next 3 days are going to be a big day for us as Tennessee Titans fans. We got a lot to talk about. We're going to have a lot to break down. So, yeah, this is Titan Chalk Talk, and I'm out. It's your guy, Antron, man. Till next time, man.